So for us, our goal is to actually be able to expand to as many states as possible, reach out to a larger number of kids than we have done before.
Hey, what's up, you people? It's Johanna, aka Jojo. I'm super excited today because we are here with Dami Soyombo. Dami Soyombo is a 23-year-old UI UX designer and design educator in Lagos, Nigeria. She is also the director and founder of the Creative Kids Zone, TCKZone, an NGO that offers free training programs to introduce kids to technology by reaching out to thousands of kids in African community and organizing trainings to introduce them to coding, design, robotics, AI, game development, and other STEM fields. Therefore, increasing the number of young men in tech and preparing for the future. Dami, welcome.
Thank you, Johanna. So nice to be here.
Thank you for your time. So,
yes.
Dami, we got to know each other via LinkedIn, and I was really impressed by what you were doing, your NGO. And I was actually really impressed by your drive and determination. It amazed me then, and it continues to amaze me as well. So, tell me, can you give us a little bit more about how did you get to create this NGO?
All right. Yeah. So in 2018, so as a youth graduating from the university, after studying computer science, I studied computer science in the university. And even after the 4-year course, upon graduation, I was still wondering, okay, how do I launch myself into the world and where do I fit in the digital space, right? I was still contemplating on, okay, where do I want to specialize in? So I got introduced to this remote internship, HNG internship, and that was where I got the drive and I learned about the direct applications of all of the skills I have in the real world. And I thought to myself, okay, if someone like me at that point or at that time could still be having those challenges, okay, how do I fit in all of these technology skills in the real life application? And I also heard from my friends having that same thought as well. And some of us thought to ourselves, oh, I wish I started learning about this tech thing way back. I wished I had someone to explain all of these things to me. So I started upon myself, okay, if I could still be having this feeling or these challenges, what about the other people out there, especially young minds, especially young kids? And I said, yes, why not start something in that regard and start training the next generation so that they don't have to experience or they don't have to look back and say, oh, I wish someone had told me about technology earlier. So I started the Creative Kids Zone on that May 2019. And since then, we've been able to train like 2,000 kids in technology skills, right? From coding to robotics, game development. And sincerely, they all have been like really excited to learn technology and even build a career with it and even become young entrepreneurs, even as early as the age 8, because we train ages 5 to 16 years. So they've been really excited about this program. And yeah, it's been my drive so far.
That's great. So what is your background really in terms of UI, UX? How did you get into UI, UX?
Yes, like I said before, so I got introduced to this remote internship that I had in April 2018. And that was why I got introduced to UI, UX design, right? The remote internship, we started with about, I think, 5,000 or 8,000 people. And along the line, the number of finalists were just 20, which I was a part of, right? So from 5,000 people to just 20 people remaining. And out of those 20 people, I think we were about 6 UI/UX designers from there. And I got a major feedback from Mark Asian, who was the CEO of HNG internship at that time. And he said, Dami is someone that could understand the user's problems very quickly and being able to interpret those problems into a design solution ability is so amazing. Like the client doesn't really need to do so much iterations before they actually get the exact thing they want. So I picked that up and I started learning on my own, watching videos, reaching out to mentors out there. And so far, the experience has been amazing. Even right now, I also mentor others. Like I will have trained, if I'm to count, I'll have trained nothing less than 1,000 people into UI UX as well, right? I mentor people through Creative Theory, through ADP lists. And yes, it's been really, really awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. So can you give us, can you explain how you get to actually talk about, teach the kids, and how do you run
The organization.
the organization? Sorry. Yeah.
All right. So for TCKZone, how we run it, we have a large number of volunteers that volunteer to train these kids with us, right? So we do a volunteer training or onboarding to get as many volunteers as possible, right, ready to be able to train kids. Thereafter, we reach out to schools, or schools reach out to us, different tech or different communities that have kids who are passionate about technology or even do not know anything about technology. So they reach out to us and they're like, Dami, we would like this kid on to come and train our kids. Or we reach out to them and say, hey, can we come train your kids and introduce them to technology? Interestingly, a lot of them are open to this idea. They want to say, yes, please come and train us, because all of our trainings are free. So that is something that is really interesting, that they want to say, oh, is there really an organization that can do this for free? A lot of people know how expensive it is to learn a technology skill now, right? Sometimes, and they're like, okay, yes, let's have you come train our kids. Yeah, so we go to their school and we introduce them to a technology skill. It could be design, it could be game development, it could be robotics, right? Depending on the gadgets they have available in the school, the number of kids we're training at a time, and all of that. So we go there to train them. So first off, we do a one-day training to get their excitement, to spark their excitement, right? To introduce them to tech. And thereafter, after the one-day training, we continue, or we do follow up by creating a tech club or a coding club or a STEM club, whichever name we call it, right, in that school. And we ensure we visit them once every week to ensure that there's continuous learning. So a volunteer is assigned to that school, right, to keep going there and to keep working on like different projects, different problems, creating solutions to different problems through technology skills. Yes.
Thank you. You said two things. You said that people are really surprised when it's free. Do you get any support from any organization? What I know was really amazed me on my side is I saw that it was free and I told myself, no, I need to give money, because it's really something that's going to support the community of tomorrow, but the kids of today and the community of tomorrow. So who are your supporters today?
Yeah, so today we have some partners that we're able to gather along the line. Like I said, due to the fact I won 25 on the 25 awards, like the SME 100 Africa is like a really strong backup or a really strong support system for us, right? Reaching out or exposing us to other communities of partners that we can have access to. Like yesterday, in celebration of the International Women's Day, yeah, so I was a part of a talk show with the CEO of Eyewo. Eyewo is a digital bank here in Nigeria. And through that conversation, we had the opportunity to like form like a sort of partnership or collaboration where they keep supporting us in like all our other our different activities or plans that we have. But in terms of raising funds, in terms of grants, for now, we've not gotten any. I've been applying to several ones, but one way or the other, we've not gotten any form of like financial support system. But we get donations from time to time from parents. We get donations from schools, right? We even have a GoFundMe campaign currently running. But the turn up has been very low. But yes, from time to time, we still get like funds coming tripping in here and there. And we thank and we really appreciate all of our supporters and all our donors. And through their funds, we've been able to do a lot more, but we're still really open to solid financial and support, like sponsorships and all that, because we have a long-term goal to be able to, because some of the schools we visit, right, some of them don't even have like access to these technology gadgets that we're talking about. Some of them don't have laptops, they don't have internet. So our long-term goal is actually for every school we visit, for every community we visit, being able to go there and give them some technology gadgets, or 10 laptops, 20 laptops, so that it will encourage them to keep learning. So that's our dream, that's our goal, to be able to do that for every school we visit. And we need as much support and sponsorship as possible to make that happen.
Thank you. Thank you. So our viewers will see that. So I will make sure that it is part of the description of the YouTube video. So you said as well about volunteers. So that was the second thing. Where do you get your volunteers and how does it work really?
Yes, so right now I'm a community person. So if you know me on LinkedIn, like we met, like I have a lot of followers on LinkedIn, and I'm a community person because I also train designers interested in coming into the UI UX field. So basically what we do is we make a post like, we're currently doing a call for volunteers, or if you have passion for kids, or you have a tech skill you want to teach the next generation, or even if you don't have a tech skill, but you're willing to learn, because we also train our volunteers, right? Yes, you can be a part of us, you can be a part of this journey with us. And interestingly, a lot of volunteers troop in and they say, yes, I'm really interested, I want to join you. But along the line, we see that when they join, they become to get inactive, right? Sometimes I keep wondering, okay, is it that they lost the passion or the drive along the line, or did they get so busy? So we've been trying to find a way around, okay, actually getting people that would stay, right? People that would actually keep growing this passion and keep wanting to do more for the community, because it takes a lot of passion. Because right now, as I said, our trainings are free. We get little donations. So all of the donations we get are going into the program, the training of the kids. So right now, our volunteers do not get paid, right? But what we try to do, as I said, is to train them. So we give them trainings. Like I said, I train people in UI UX. So all of our volunteers, those are interested in learning UI UX, I train them, right? Okay, if you want to take a course, we can support any course you want to take online. Or some of them come to me, okay, we need recommendation letters, we need TCKZone to stamp on this document. So we do all of those things one way or the other to keep encouraging them, because we know that, okay, working for free isn't as easy as it sounds, right? So we just try our best to keep them coming. Yes, but we're also open to as many, because right now, apart from just Lagos State, we've expanded to other states, right? We've expanded to Ogun State, River State, Abuja. We've even also expanded to South Africa. So we're already building a volunteer base in South Africa.
Nice.
And we're expanding to other African countries soon. So we need a lot of volunteers from different African countries and different states to come together and say, yes, want to replicate what this TCKZone is doing in all of our communities. That's the major goal.
That's great. Yeah. So that's a good segue, because you've recently been recognized as a leader. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes. Yes. So winning 25 on the 25 awards gave me an opportunity to be exposed to other communities and other people doing the same, like wonderful things in our community, right? So I had the opportunity, as I said, to see the CEO of Airwo yesterday, and I've also had the opportunity to like meet other fantastic CEOs, right? So being a leader in the space of like women in technology and being recognized in that field as like been really amazing. Even with the contribution I make in the tech space, like being able to mentor and nurture as many people as possible is a fantastic opportunity for me. And I actually intend to do more, reach out to, because I have a goal of training 5,000 people in UI/UX this year, right? And as of now, I've been able to successfully train about 1,000 this year, and we're in March already. So towards the end of the year, I'm definitely going to reach out and meet that goal. So yes, being a leader, being a community person, owning, being the founder of an organization such as this, it's been a great pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. So what's next now, Dami?
Yes. So
apart from the 5,000 people, what's next for you? And yeah.
Yes. So for me, so I would start with UI UX. Okay. So for me, I think my next goal will be taking up like leadership roles in organizations, like leading their UI UX design team and bringing their product to a certain standard, right? That is world recognized. So that's my goal for as an individual, as a UI UX professional. So in terms of mentorship or mentoring people, as I said, within 5,000 young individuals that want to learn UI UX design. And in terms of TCKZone, so for us, our goal is to actually be able to expand to as many states as possible, reach out to a larger number of kids than we have done before, and also to be able to create, as I said, tech centers in different communities, in different locations, right? And that can only be possible with as much help and as much support as possible.
Yeah.
I appreciate my friends, my family, my colleagues, and people like you, Jojo, that have always been so encouraging, so supportive. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, yeah, but thank God for strength to keep going. Yes, yeah. So yes, big goals comes with like big challenges or big opportunities, and I must say, yes, we're getting there.
That's great. I really, as I said again, I really commend you for your drive and your determination. I know it's not easy, and really good luck. I will be supporting and here today again, supporting you. So what is your final word for our viewers today?
So my final word to everyone out there would be, so working towards building anything, as long as you put your mind to it, you can definitely get there. Be it you want to learn a new skill, you want to start a new job, or you want to start a new business, right? You need to actually be passionate about it, and as early as you can, just start, right? Because if I had delayed starting, a lot of things will keep coming to stop me from like starting these and growing it. But just start, and you see that when you start, then you keep learning, then keep developing yourself, your skills, and of course, tell God your plan so He can help you achieve it. You can actually build anything.
True. Thank you for your time today, Dami. Viewers, all the information about Dami Soyombo will be in the description box, about the Creative Kids Zone as well, and how you can donate or how you can sponsor as well will be in the description zone. Dami, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Johanna.
Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Johanna, aka Jojo. Bye.
All right, bye.